Thrust and pressure. If you wish to fix a poster on a bulletin board, you have to press drawing pins with your thumb. It means here you are applying a force on the surface area of the head of the pin. If you observe carefully, you will find that this force is directly perpendicular to the surface area. Let us discuss one more example. If you stand on loose sand, your feet go deep into the sand. Now, if you lie down on the sand, what will happen? Yes, in this case, your body will not go that deep in the sand. In both the cases, the force exerted on the sand is the weight of our body. And that weight is the force which is acting vertically downward. Now, from the above example, we have learned that force acting on object is perpendicular to the surface and it is called thrust. Let us observe these cases once more. Force exerted on the sand is the weight of our body. So, in the first case, why the feet go deep more as compared to the second case? The reason behind this is nothing but pressure. Pressure is represented as force per unit area. Now here we are discussing about thrust. So pressure becomes thrust per unit area. Pressure is inversely proportional to area. When the object is in horizontal position, then the area of the object becomes more. If the area is more, then there will be less pressure. When the object is in vertical position, then the area of the object is less. If the area is less, then there will be more pressure. In both the cases, thrust is constant. As we represent the pressure like this, so the SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square, which is also called as Pascal.